Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all super well. I have a slightly different video for you guys today because we are going to be talking about fitness, and also different because Robin has joined me for today's video. I forced him to do it because it's relevant to him, and also I thought it would be interesting to talk to you about my fitness and his because it's something that we've done together as a couple. And I just thought it was quite a nice thing to share in case there are any other couples out there that are wanting to work out together. And also Robin's fitness regime was slightly different to mine. But yeah, you guys always comment on my styling videos on Instagram and ask me what workouts I do and stuff. And to be honest, we never worked out, did we?
Nope.
Never worked out.
For 3 years.
I feel like even longer really. Well, we ran the marathon, didn't we?
Yeah.
A couple of years
3 years ago.
Which was great, and we really built up our fitness.
Since then, not really much.
Since then, I don't know what it was. I feel like because we had a goal of running the marathon, once we'd achieved that goal, we just didn't really bother afterwards.
Yeah.
But all has changed. So, obviously, a lot of you will know that it's been a lockdown in the UK, and, restaurants have been closed. Nothing's open. Even food shopping is very limited. We're limiting ourselves to one time a week. So, I don't know, I feel like for us, because our lifestyle has completely changed, I mean, everyone's has, but because for us, we loved eating out before, didn't we?
3 or 4 times a week.
Honestly, we were so bad. We'd order so many takeaways. We just weren't really into cooking. We were awful at thinking of recipes.
Yeah.
What sort of meals did we have before? Just
a lot of pasta.
A lot of pasta.
Pizza.
And also portion sizes. Doing what we've done over the last, it's been 8 weeks now, but yeah, we've just completely changed everything, a whole lifestyle change basically, all because of this fitness plan that we've done. So also, if you hear snoring in the background, it is our dogs, they're sleeping near us. Okay, so I wanted to say why we have started this fitness kind of lifestyle change. And to be honest, you talk about your experience. Why did you want to do it?
I've wanted to lose weight for a while, but I haven't really known how. So we joined a gym at the start of the year, but I didn't want to get a personal trainer just because I didn't want to.
And it's expensive as well.
It's expensive, yeah, and I just didn't really know. And then, so we were going to the gym, but I was doing things that I used to do when I was a lot younger, and it was things that I was comfortable doing, but I wasn't really pushing myself. It was more just a case of just going through the motions in the gym. And I wasn't really seeing any progress whatsoever. In fact, I wasn't seeing any progress whatsoever. So
no.
In essence, it was pretty pointless, and I feel like we kind of weren't really doing anything. No,
we just were going to the gym and just doing it for the sake of working out and having some trying to up our fitness levels, but I didn't know what I was doing in the gym. I would just kind of do my own little thing on all the machines, but I never really knew how many sets to do. I wasn't really educated.
What order to do things in.
What part of my I didn't know what to do to help me with the parts of my body that I didn't feel comfortable about. But for me, obviously I film so many styling videos, and I will see my figure literally every day during editing, during my styling videos. I'm constantly changing the outfits and just seeing what I look like. And I don't know, when you just feel a bit about yourself. I just felt very sluggish.
Yeah, it got to a point where we were both just not satisfied with our bodies.
Yeah, not really satisfied with our bodies, but also we just never had any energy. We were eating such bad food. We never ate fruit and veg. Literally, I would say when we did a food shop, there was not one item of veg or fruit. It was really bad. Yeah. And we'd constantly drink Coke and fizzy drinks and buy chocolate and cookies.
I'd say probably close to 2 litres of Diet Coke a day.
Our lifestyle before, it was bad. We were eating food that we'd eat when we were 18, but when Robin's 30 now, I'm nearly 30, and I just feel we've got to look after our bodies.
Yeah.
We've got to really focus on what we're putting inside our bodies, and Yeah, we just need to look after ourselves. So basically, we actually had a new neighbour move in just before lockdown, and we had a few chit chats over the fence, didn't we? He invited us round actually before lockdown, and we had a little chit chat with him. And he said he owned this fitness thing, and obviously I said I'm a blogger. He had a look at my stuff, and and then we were kind of interested, weren't we? Because we started looking into his business. It's called New Body Plan. And we looked at his Instagram, his website, and we saw a couple of transformation pictures, and we were like, hang on a minute, this is insane. How? Like, this is crazy. But I feel like because, like, he's our neighbour, we could message him and ask him questions. Yeah. It just kind of gave us a little bit of a push to try it out. So I downloaded and bought the New Body Plan, what was it called? Get Lean and Strong in 28 Days. Yeah. And you did the
Dumbbell Blast
28
days. Yeah.
So there was 2 different runs. My one was kind of focused on a lot of their plans on their website, which I'll pop a link below, are based on like men. But this Get Lean and Strong in 28 Days is great for women. So that's the one I focused on, and it was great because it just meant I could just work out from home. Didn't need any equipment for mine, and apart from like a chair or something.
It was just as lockdown started.
Yeah, just as lockdown started, and we thought, do you know what? Let's do it. Lockdown started, we've got nothing to focus on. Yeah. We can't go to the gym.
Restaurants aren't open.
Yeah, restaurants aren't open, so this is actually a really good time to, when we go food shopping, really buy really healthy, like we know what we're going to eat, we know what we're going to cook, we won't buy snacks.
Yeah, we didn't know how long lockdown was going to last either, so we thought, it's only 4 weeks. Let's just try it for 4 weeks and see where we get.
We just thought, let's do it for 28 days, and we'll see what the transformation's like afterwards.
Yeah,
and then
we'll decide if we want to carry on or if we want to stop and just go back to what we were doing.
Exactly. But I mean, okay, we'll get to the before and afters in a bit, because we literally have been so like gobsmacked by our transformations that we are continuing this lifestyle change. But talking about the plans, so my one was basically focused on 6 different exercises, and within each exercise you do 5 sets, and so you'll do it with different timings. So for the first week it would be 3 days of exercise, so you can do that whenever you want. Obviously I'd leave a gap, so I think we did like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sort of had the weekend off, or you know, if you missed a day or whatever, it was fine, as long as you did these 3 sets of workouts a week. And then it would be like do a press up, and you do it for 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, and then you do the next exercise for that same amount of timing. But the next exercise might be squats, and then it might be pogo stick jumps or star jumps or something. And it was kind of great, my ones, because it really focused on different parts of my body without me even realising.
Yeah,
so like,
and on the plans it explains what you've got to do. So like a pogo stick, what was it, pogo stick jump?
Yeah,
you might not know what that is, but on the plan it tells you exactly what you have to do. Yeah, it tells
you exactly what you have to do in a little paragraph. There's also an image of someone doing the workout, like 2 photos, the starting position and the middle position of the exercise. So it's really great, it's really informative. There's also an email that you can email if you're not sure about anything, and they'll come back to you, won't they? Yeah. Obviously it was great because it was our neighbour, but I know that other people that I've told about this plan have emailed and they reply and stuff, and it's been really good.
Yeah.
So those are the sorts of exercises for me. It ranged from squats, bench lift, not bench lift.
Yours was all body weight though, wasn't it?
Yeah, mine was all body weight. There was no dumbbells, no resistant bands, nothing. Just all of my own body weight.
Yeah.
And 3 times a week, and it was great. Like,
it took how long? Between like half an hour.
So when I first started, I'd say, so there's actually a warm up and a cool down within the plan as well, which I highly recommend doing, just so you don't pull any muscles and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really good to do. But I'd say it took me about 45 minutes for the first week, and then it increased. By the end of the plan, I was probably working out for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I'd say, but that includes the warm up and the cool down. So not too much time out of your day. No. It was doable.
Yeah. So,
and yours?
So mine is every single exercise pretty much involves dumbbells. and weights.
It was the same as mine, though, wasn't it? In terms of the booklet with the diagrams.
Oh yeah.
And it's exactly the same. It's just different exercises.
Yeah, that's right.
And you had 6 sets still, didn't you?
That's right. Yeah. Each workout is 6 exercises, like hers.
Yeah.
So at the start, during the first week, I was coming from basically doing no exercise whatsoever to then going into this.
It's very intense, isn't it?
Yeah, the first week, obviously, it is built for someone that hasn't worked out and stuff, but I can't tell you how much I was aching. It's actually crazy. Like, the first... Because I've never really done, like, leg workouts and stuff like that, like lunges and squats and things like that in the gym. I've always played football, so I've never needed to really worry about my legs. But
always focus on upper body, right?
Yeah, always focus on upper body, but... with this plan, it's actually the first time that I've ever done squats and lunges and things, and I honestly, I can tell I needed it because
I'd hear you in the kitchen.
The first week, I couldn't actually walk like after one of the sessions.
The first week,
so bad,
I think for both of us was the hardest.
Yeah, it was an eye opener.
But then it did get easier. But I think it's the same for anything you do. Like when you initially do it, it is really hard to start with.
Yeah.
But you get used to it, and your body gets used to it.
Yeah. So for the first 4 weeks, it was 3 times a week I was working out. So
yeah.
I think we were doing Tuesday, Thursday, and then either Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah. Or,
that was it.
Yeah, we were alternated, didn't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, so obviously, like in terms of the exercise, we did it. We completed our 28 days. We both did it.
Yeah.
And I actually took before and after pictures. So I took a before picture right at the start and an after picture at the end. Robin actually was you were a bit self-conscious, weren't you? So he took a photo after the 4 weeks. But then we've actually continued it, haven't we? Because we've been so pleased with the results, and we've actually enjoyed it. I think we've enjoyed it, you know, like just taking time out of the day to work out, like, and I can't tell you how much fitter I am. Walking up the stairs, actually I run now because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm so fit, I can run up the stairs now in our house. But running up the stairs, like, I just feel like I've got more energy, like I've got more spring in my step. I know it sounds a bit weird to say, but...
Yeah, I don't, like before, I'd always feel tired throughout the day.
Yeah.
And like groggy almost.
Yeah.
And then, but I'd always put it down to the fact that I hadn't slept enough. But now I sleep the same amount as I was before, and I feel so much better in myself.
Yeah.
So it was clearly down to.
It feels good working out now. I think like I like to do it, and I like having a bit of a guide. I like to follow something and have a bit of a routine that I can stick to. Because I think when we went to the gym, it was just so easy to just leave when you wanted to leave because it didn't matter. You weren't doing like we didn't know what we were doing. So
there wasn't like a plan, so to speak.
No,
like you didn't have to do like 6 exercises. It was just like just do whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, we've actually continued it. So Robin actually got the next dumbbell plan from New Body Plan.
Yeah.
I actually just ended up doing my original plan, the Get Lean and Strong in 28 days, doing that again, but working out 4 times a week now because I feel fit enough to do it. So for the 4th day every week, I'll find like an Instagram workout. I'll pop a link below. There's a couple of Instagrammers that I love to look at, and I've also been focusing on my thighs and my outer thigh and my bum a lot because that's just an area that I would love to tone up a bit more. So I've been doing like different workouts on Pinterest that I found and stuff. So yeah, but with the body plan, I've been increasing the time. So at the start, I was doing, I think, 10, 15, 20 seconds. Now I'm doing 40, 50, 60 seconds, which is crazy. And then so doing 40, 50, 60, 50, 40 seconds on all the exercises. So it just shows like it does work. And yeah, so we're both working out 4 times a week now, aren't we?
Yeah, so mine for the first 4 weeks, which was just the 28-day dumbbell blast, that is just 3 days a week. And then because I wanted to carry it on, I said, what do I do next? Like, do I just do that again, or is there another thing that I can buy? And he said that I can buy the advanced program. So he was like, he warned me, he said it does get a lot tougher.
Yeah, it was really hard. I
Yeah,
could see.
so
you worked out for a long time, so it was like an hour more.
So towards the end of the first 4 weeks, it wasn't too bad. It was like it was all right. I could do it pretty easily. And then as soon as I started the advanced, I was like, this is tough. But obviously, as I've been going along, I've obviously got fitter and stronger.
Yeah.
So each session is getting harder and harder and harder. But obviously, if I went back to do the first session,
you'd probably find it quite.
I'd be I'd smash it. So yeah, it's great, and it pushes you and works out your whole body.
Yeah, that's what is so good about both the plans that we've done. It's done your whole body.
Yeah, it's not just targeted, one area.
Yeah.
It does everything. It does your legs, it does your arms, does your shoulders, does your chest, does your stomach. So as you'll see in the progress pictures, it has been a massive change. So
we're up to 8 weeks now. We've been working out and having this lifestyle change, and moving forward. For the foreseeable, really, I'm kind of picking and choosing with the exercises from the new body plan, but also focusing on my thighs and my bum. So 2 days a week I'm focusing on like my thighs and my bum and my hips, and then the next 2 I'll kind of do an all over body. And you're doing another dumbbell. Yeah. So now we've completed the 8 weeks. So I've done the basic dumbbell blast and the advanced. You're doing another one?
I'm doing, it's called the complete dumbbell.
We'll pop a link below.
Yeah. It's called the complete dumbbell something.
Yeah.
I'm starting on that today, so yeah, I'm excited.
But not only have we been focusing on our fitness, actually a lot of it has been diet. And when you sign up and you buy the body plans, it actually comes with a nutrition booklet, which is so informative. Like, there's so much information in there. It's an amazing guide. You can read up about all different types of foods and what it does to you and what's good to eat, what's not good to eat.
Yeah.
And there's also kind of like a little meal plan idea in the back of the nutrition booklet. Robin's actually came with a 7-day meal plan.
It came with two
of them, which was great.
Yeah.
My one only came with like 1 day kind of rough guide. So we actually kind of looked at Robin's meal plan and we kind of reworked it, didn't we?
Yeah. So mine. So there was 2.
You followed yours actually.
Yeah. Well, not the lunches, but yeah. There's 2. So there's either if you want to build muscle, there's like a bulking nutrition guide. Or if you want to cut fat, which is what I wanted to do and what you wanted to do. There's a guide for that as well.
The reason we focused on cutting fat was because we knew how much fat and sugary stuff we were eating before. So we just thought, you know what, I think what we want to do is try and, like, my legs were so cellulite-y, weren't they? Even, like, I know obviously every girl has cellulite, and like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I just personally didn't like it on me, and I didn't like the fact that it was like right on the top of my skin. So what I wanted to do was just tone up and kind of, not get rid of it, but kind of disperse it a bit on my legs, because I know you can never really get fully like rid of cellulite. But even you said, like, even me sitting down now, like, you can't really see any, just because I'm like so much more toned on my legs now, which is amazing. But yeah, the food. So basically, I kind of took Robin's meal plan and worked my own into it. But we also worked out how many calories we should be eating a day to lose body fat. So that was another thing as well. So we kind of changed our whole way of eating. And I'm actually going to put in a little screenshot of a spreadsheet that I made of my meal plan, just so you guys have an idea. But obviously that's not telling you to eat these things. This worked for me. Obviously you'd need to find out what works for you, and you can do that by reading the nutrition plan in the new body plan if you're interested. Obviously, you have to work out, there's like a formula that you can do to work out how many calories you should be eating according to your weight, what weight you want to be. And obviously, it's all like doing it all healthy and stuff. But yeah, we ate things like, Greek yogurt for breakfast with strawberries, or we'd have like egg on toast with bacon.
So I hated Greek yogurt.
To start with?
I hated it. Literally, I remember the first time I ate it,
you were like,
I was like, honestly, I can't think of anything worse than eating this right now. And then I messaged my next door neighbour saying, is there anything else that I can do because I don't really like eating breakfast, and I don't really like eating eggs.
But you've been good actually at making sure you eat your breakfast.
Yeah, I don't really like eating eggs, so there was a lot of eggs to start off with. But I really wanted to like Greek yogurt. Like I wanted to like it, but I just couldn't. And then so I messaged my neighbour saying, "How can I make the Greek yogurt nice? Like, what do I do?" And he said, "Just stir through some protein shake in the Greek yogurt, and it'll make it protein powder. Yeah, it will make it so much nicer." So I was like, "Really? Okay, I'll try it." And saved my life. It was so good.
We've been having a lot of protein shakes. Been eating a lot of protein. I'd say out of the whole diet, you don't eat many carbs. Like, you do eat carbs, but not that many.
Yeah.
It's very low on fat. It's low on sugar, which is great for us. It's more natural sugars from like your fruit and stuff.
Oranges
and it's really high protein.
Yeah, you'll surprise yourself though. Like, if you're like us, before we started this, we'd cook like, you know, half a bag of pasta.
No, we wouldn't. We'd cook a whole...
Each.
Yeah, we'd cook... basically, for dinners, we'd cook a whole bag of pasta. We wouldn't even think about portion sizes. You know when like the food is just there in front of you? You just eat it.
Yeah.
You pick it, you eat it,
or you load it up on your plate.
You load it up on your plate and you just eat,
it's there,
you eat it.
If it's there, you just eat
Whereas now, like, in the plan, you're only allowed 50 grams of pasta, and that's not much, but when you actually... It's not much when you look at it when it's dry, but when you actually put it in the pan, you know, you cook it. Then I mix in my veg and meat. Yeah, it really bulks it up. And then when you actually, like, plate up the food, you're like, oh, this is actually, like, a normal portion that you would get, like, at a restaurant or something.
It was hard for the first week, because obviously we were
so hungry for the first week.
Yeah, for the first week we were hungry.
But it's just changing what we were eating and the amount of calories. Obviously, that is normal. But after the first week...
After the first week,
we were
absolutely fine, yeah.
And, like, we were eating, so we'd eat breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, a cheeky little dessert, or we wouldn't eat anything if we didn't fancy anything. So that's kind of how it worked. So definitely, like, we've been eating more snacks, but it's all healthy stuff. It's fruit. It's, you know, carrot sticks and hummus. It's for lunch. I'm having tuna pasta, or I'm having eggs and avocado and bacon on toast. You're having a BLT, like,
or a chicken wrap.
Yeah, chicken and avocado wrap. Like, it's nice, healthy food.
So there are loads and loads of different options that you can have for lunch. There's 7 different lunches and 7 different dinners. Yeah,
so you can pick and choose. You want to repeat your dinners. Like, you make your plan that works for you.
Yeah.
But your guide is given by New Body Plan with the nutrition booklet and the meal plan ideas.
So if there's something on the plan that you don't like,
it's fine.
Don't be scared to repeat something.
If you're vegan as well, you can switch stuff up. I know that you can email them. There might even be a vegan option, I'm not sure, but you can probably email New Body Plan and ask for, like, you know, other different options if you're vegan, or, you
alternatives.
know. Alternatives. Again, like, I'm gluten free, so I've just focused on getting gluten free bread. But it's been so good. We've realised that we were eating too big a portions before, and just the food we were eating, it was just so bad for your insides. So bad for your insides.
A lot of cheese.
Yeah, and do you know what's weird as well? Like, we love cheese, we love stuff like that, but we managed to get by without eating cheese.
Yeah.
And we've not, like, it's been fine. But what we're doing now, so for the first 4 weeks, we were so strict and we stuck to that, the workout plan, the food plan, everything. After the 4 weeks, we had a celebratory Five Guys. And we've had it was so good. We've had little treats here and there now. So we're kind of focusing really on sticking with our food because we like it. We've introduced new different lunches and stuff, but still sticking with, you know, calorie control, but not even calorie control. I'm not counting my calories. I'm just, you know, I know roughly in my head how many calories I can have for, like, breakfast, lunch and stuff, so I don't go too overboard. Because before we were definitely eating way too much. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I'm so happy with the transformation.
I've only drunk
we've drunk water as well. Water, I'm only allowed green tea. You can have black coffee. I mean, I have been getting a bit creative and having, like, instead of having a protein shake, I'll have, like, an almond milk coffee instead, because I can have almond milk in my protein shake. So we've been mixing it up, and you just work it out. You just figure it out, don't you? What works for you. And yeah, we've both loved doing it. I mean, I would highly recommend it if you are wanting to, you know, tone up or to have a lifestyle change. This is a lifestyle change for us.
Yeah.
We feel so much better about ourselves. We feel more confident, you know, looking at ourselves in the mirror. We feel like fitter. It's nice to know what, like, the foods that we're putting in our body and that it's good for us, you know?
Yeah.
So,
when we go shopping now, it's just like
it is
so
hard.
much veg and fruit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The
whole trolley
is just fruit and veg, and we're like, we're never going to eat this. And then literally we've eaten everything. We've eaten, you know, 6 peppers, 2 courgettes, like 2 lettuces, 4 punnets of cherry tomatoes,
onions.
4 punnets of strawberries, onion. We eat it all. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's so good for us. So
yeah, it is. Good.
We're super happy we've done it. Really highly recommend it. I'll put links below to everything we've mentioned. And yeah, I hope you liked this video and hearing all about it and seeing our transformation. Obviously, I'm not promoting, you know, losing weight or anything like that. I'm kind of promoting a healthy lifestyle, if anything. Like, we've loved doing it, and I just wanted to share it with you guys to see if anyone is interested. Leave your comments below if you want to ask us anything. I feel like that's probably it, isn't it? I had notes on my phone. But yeah, if there's anything you want to ask me or Robin, just pop a comment below. And
or DM us on
DM
Instagram.
us on Instagram or anything. Yeah, I think that's about it, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have a discount code.
We're gonna continue it as well.
Yeah, we are. Well, we said that, didn't we? We're gonna continue it.
Oh yeah.
But I have a discount code if you want to get. I think it's 10% off New Body Plan. So I'll pop a link below if you guys are interested.
I think they've got money up as well. Anyway.
Yeah, they're always doing little.
A couple of my friends have signed up.
Discount. Yeah, loads of your friends. So many of our friends have been so interested, messaging us all the time about it. But yeah, we've loved doing it, and we're so glad we found something that works. Like, it actually works.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. We will see you in another video very soon. Bye.